Welcome. WASSCE 2023 Objective Text Questions, the September edition. Questions 6 to 10 in this episode. So a box contains 2 red, 6 white, and 5 black balls all of the same size. So if a ball is selected at random from the bag or the box, what is the probability that it is black? We know probability is simply event over sample space. So probability of black is going to be number of black balls in this box. There are 5 of them over total number of box, which will be 2 plus 6 plus 5. And in this case, I have 5 out of 13. So it means the probability of selecting a black ball out of the bag is just 5 out of 13. Question 7. Given that p squared plus q squared plus r squared is 50, where p is 5 and the root of q is 2, we have to find the positive value of r. So let's do our substitution. We have p squared, q squared, r squared equals to 50. P is now 5, so I have 5 squared. Don't forget, q is not given. So for us to be able to get a q, we square both sides. If you square this, you have q. If you square this, you get 4. Meaning q will be 4. So 4 will be in this place, but there is a square here. So plus r squared equals to the 50. Don't forget to bring the square, because the squaring of this is to make q alone to be represented here. So now I'll be having 25 plus 16 r squared 50. I believe 30, so 41 r squared 50. Grouping of like terms, your r squared will now become 50 minus 41, which will be 9. We look for the r, so we find the root of r squared and the root of 9, which will be r equals to plus of minus what? 3. But the question is looking for only the positive value. So r is going to be 3 as positive. Number 8. In the diagram, the MOP is a diameter of the circle, which is MNP. The center is O. The angle here is given as 2x squared, 2x degree. The angle here, which is the exterior angle to this triangle, is 5x plus 18. So we have to find the value of x. So the moment we have been told that this is a diameter, meaning the angle subtended by a diameter at the circumference will be 90 degrees. So plane geometry 1 will come into play here. The exterior angle equals to the sum of 2 opposite interior angles, meaning 5x plus 18 being the exterior angle, it will equals to 90 plus 2x, which is at the 2 interior angles. So right away, this will come, this will go. So 5x minus 2x, 90 minus 18. I believe I'll get 3x and 72, I guess, 80, 90. All right. So let's divide by 3. So 3x divided by 3, 72 divided by 3. 3 will go there, I think, 2 times. A remainder of 1, 12. So we have the value of x will be 24 degrees. Number 9. So in the diagram, P plus Q is given as 250. So we have to find the value of this x. All right, take note that there are so many ways we can solve this question. I will be using one. We can see that this angle is an exterior angle. It could be equal to this plus this. And don't forget, this is on a straight line with Q. So this very angle will be 180 minus Q. So if this is equal to this plus this, then Q will also be equal to this plus this. So now I'll be having P and Q. Then I will be adding them, which means I'll be adding the right hand side. But I will be taking here as 180 minus P here as 180 minus Q. So that becomes the interior angles of a triangle, right? So I'll be having S plus 180 minus P plus 180 minus Q. All must give us 180, the interior angles of a triangle. All right, I believe 180 plus 180 will give us 360. So S plus 360 minus P minus Q. But if I introduce a bracket, this will cancel to give a positive. So that this, if you open the bracket, you get back your negative, all equals to 180. The question has given us P plus Q, 25, 250. So let's do substitution. 360 minus 250, that will give us 180. S plus 110, yes, 180. Can we subtract? S will be equals to 180 minus 110. So the value of X will just be 70 degrees. This is 70 degrees, and the rest you can easily find it. Question number 10. A sector which subtends an angle of 150 degrees is cut from a circular plate of radius 14 centimeter. Find correct to one decimal place the perimeter of the remaining plate. So we know if I have a circular plate with the center being here, radius, this is going to be the sector, right? Two radius and an arc. The angle here is going to be 150. So if I remove this sector out, I am left with the remaining plate. So this angle is gone. By the whole of this angle, which is the reflex angle here, it will be 360 minus this angle. And I believe I'll get 210 degrees as the reflex angle. The radius will still be 14. And I think this is also radius. So how am I able to find the perimeter? Starting from the center, when I walk this way, 14 centimeter. The length of this arc, then 14 centimeter. Meaning 2 of the radius plus the length of an arc. And how do we find the length of an arc? We know the length is going to be theta out of 360 times 2 pi r. 2 pi r because the length is part of the circumference of the circle. So now, are we going to do substitution? 210, 360, 222, then we have 14. Just doing substitution of the values. I believe this will cancel. This will go here 2. 3 will go here 7. 3 will go here 12. So I'll be left with that. 2 times 2, 4. Going here 3 times. So I'll be left with 7 times 22 divided by 3. And that will be giving us 154 divided by 3. So 51.333 is the length. But the perimeter is going to be 2r plus the length. 2 times the r, which is the radius, right? The length is 51.33. This will be 28. 51.33. 70. So we have 79.333. But we are looking for this in 1 decimal places. So this is going to be perimeter, centimeter. Okay. So you're going to have 79.3 centimeter as the perimeter of the remaining plate. Okay, thank you for watching. Come back to this page for question 11 to 15. Like the video, comment, share, and subscribe if you are new. Bye-bye.